In the beginning of 2019, the Syrian National Forces capacity was established with the support of its allies in its attempt to redominate large plots of Syrian lands. Despite the cessation of military action in these lands and the desperate need to rebuild the structures that were destroyed during the war, including underground electricity and water routes, Iran began refocusing its forces in Syria by dividing them into 5 military zones. By establishing leadership for its forces in the northern, southern, eastern, and the coastal areas, all reporting back to the main Iranian force in the domestic airport in Damascus. The diffusion of more than 100,000 combatants in Syria, distributed among 50 militias, including 15 militias that are amongst the largest and most important. These militias include 10,000 Iranian Revolutionary Guard, 11,000 Lebanese Hezbollah, 20,000 Shia Iraqi militias, and more than 20,000 Shias of Afghanistan and Pakistan. Within the framework of its limited support, Iran spends $100 million annually on these militia groups. This is accompanied by an exponentially growing quantity of weaponry given to these forces, the advancement of transitional rocket weaponry, and the industrialization in Syria of rockets including Fajr 5, Launcher 110, Hurricane, and Flame. With the intense deficiency of the Syrian people's resources, Iran continues to gather its forces in Syria and liberally consumes these resources with no abstention. Does this contribute to the cessation of war for the benefit of the Syrian people, or is it part of Iran's strategic interest in the region?